Hey, can one of you guys, like, just walk in front of the pressure panel? Just kind of stand right in front of it. Stop playing hacky sack.
What am I doing here? You've already completed it. Thank you. Can we confirm that we have an igniter assembled that everyone is happy with? And then can we make sure that there's an igniter restraint somewhere nearby?
Yeah, can you run on zip? Oh, no, we have zip ties.
Also, can Red 2 turn down the radio? We're getting some feedback.
Yes. Okay, we have the igniter rod. We're just looking for the tether right now.
Somebody on red team needs to stay out there for when locks is done.
Yeah, we just told them to head back out.
Well, it's going off. We can see it in here, so somebody needs to be able to out there and doing it.
I'm going to close the liquid valve.
Team, locks fill, close.
Locks fill is closed.
Red team, Gocksmith, crack open. Do not stand down range of it.
Josh is standing there because laptop. Gocksmith is cracked.
It's still pretty early. It's only 4:40. We're going to hold here for a bit, and we'll let you know when we're going to get back in the thing.
Roger, we're going to work on that igniter.
Sounds good, thank you.
Can someone get in contact with someone who's in the RDL, see if they have the tether cable for the igniter in one of the Altair boxes? The other thing we could do is just use baling wire. Alright, we're just going to go for it with the baling wire.
Sorry, Ritson, could you repeat that?
Yeah, we're going to rig a tether setup with baling wire.
Copy that.
red team, have you chosen who will be trail spotter and parking lot spotter?
Jared Irwin really wants to be trail spotter, so I figure he'll do it. And then anybody who wants to can be parking lot spotter.
Cool beans.
I'm gonna go grab something from my car super quick for the igniter setup.
Copy.
Someone confirm with Olivia that we got batteries into the GoPro on the transducer box?
I should be ready to run out and put it on.
Copy.
Olivia's running out with a battery to throw in there.
Hey Ben, when are we cool to doff cryo gloves? Just with the camera work and the igniter work, it's a wee bit annoying.
You are good to take off cryo gloves once you're done working with cryo. So I believe that the dewar is in test condition, so you're probably good to take them off.
All right, we'll keep them handy.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna fit check the igniter super quick.
Do any of the shadows or more than one of the media people have a walkie on them?
Sorry, what do you mean?
How many radios are out there?
Should be just two. Yeah, we have those two radios. And there's one for the live stream.
Hey, whoever's staying in front of the live stream, could you please move?
Is there anything else you want to do to advertise it? There's like no one here. One should send out something in the RDL general and at Rocket Development Lab. People will come.
Red team, do you copy?
Yeah, what's up?
We are getting back into procedures, so we are starting with prepare for test. Red team, gloves remove.
Gloves have been removed.
Red team facility set to red.
Facility set to red.
Decon, all switches off and safe.
All switches are off and safe.
Red team, DAC cabinet, PSU 3, turn on.
PSU 3 on.
Red team, igniter leads, rub and check for sparks.
No sparks.
Red team, igniter, connect to igniter leads, verify not touching.
Red 2, could you please turn down your radio? We're getting feedback.
Connected and not touching.
Red team, igniter, secure igniter in test position.
whoever's standing next to the security camera, can you please be careful?
Alright, igniter is secured in test position.
Jack, IGSense verified disarmed. It is disarmed. Red team, IGSense leads, connect.
Confirm that the IGSense leads are only connected to the fusible link and that we're not going to have a parallel circuit through any of the other metal components.
Yeah, we made sure with like tape and stuff, so we should be good. We can extra tape stuff if you want, but yeah, I think we're fine.
I would prefer to be safe rather than sorry, but I trust your capable judgment.
Looks good to me.
From this point onwards, no one is allowed to walk downrange of the engine. Red team, roll up door, verify open.
Open.
Red team, facility, secure loose items. This is just things such as papers and whatnot that we don't want flying up when we go.
Hey, can we show some aggression towards the igniter installation? We're a little bit worried that when we do injector chill, it's going to get dislodged.
Well, I was a bit too aggressive. I broke a zip tie. I don't think chill was going to break a zip tie, but it was totally fine.
Up on the zip ties. I am confident Kairos can burn through them and eject the igniter. I'm worried that injector chill will be strong enough to also break the zip ties and eject the igniter and then hard start the engine.
Ben, I had to legitimately yank on the igniter before one of the zip ties physically broke. So I think we're more than good. And this is the exact same setup we've used probably half a dozen times and we haven't seen a problem yet. So I encourage you to still your beating heart. We're fine.
We're more referring to when it was kind of give it a tug, more just like pulling it straight out, since that's the direction that ISO or chill is going to be kicking it out in. Wiggling it back and forth is not really the concern here.
She's quite stiff. What are we waiting for?
The last call out was red team facility, secure loose items.
Yeah, loose items are secured.
Red team main doors, verify locked into place. And reminder, just don't walk in front of the engine.
Locked.
Alright, so since we're going to be waiting on people to get down here, and we're still 10 minutes out from the specified window of hot fire, we're going to hold for 10 minutes.
Hey, so we're going to top off locks during this waiting period just to make sure. Also, I want social media to let me know when they're clear, and I want all of Red Team to be clear of downrange of the engine because I'm going to purge through fuel side just to make sure that we're perfectly dry in the fuel manifold, and then also to test the igniter installation.
Please change battery.
Okay, what's first in that sequence of events? Are we going to start with locks or start?
Please change battery.
When social media retreats and they are done working on their cameras, I want to start locks top off, and then while you guys are locks topping off, I'm going to purge through the engine.
Please change battery.
Roger, Dodger. Yeah, okay. I'm going to watch that from a safe position to see where it fails if it does.
Please change battery.
We're getting in the box top off. Red team cryo gloves put on.
Please change battery.
Alright, they're getting theirs. I'm good to go.
Please change battery.
All switches off and safe.
All switches are off and safe.
Red team, Locksman Reg, verified, backed off at 0.
Hawksman Reg, backed off at 0.
Red team, Locksman vent, verify closed.
Please change battery.
Locksman vent is closed.
Team Dura hose, verify connected.
Dura hose is connected.
Red team, Locksfill, verify closed.
Please change battery.
Yeah, Locksville's closed.
Red team, Gox vent, open, possible loud noise.
Gox vent is opened, no noise.
Team Dura liquid, open till liquid spurts from Gox vent. When that happens, close Gox vent and open Locksfill.
Please change battery.
Roger, Dodger. Opening Dura liquid.
Please change battery.
Alright, it's going through.
Please change battery.
Red team, do you copy?
What did you guys say?
Just confirming that liquid spurted out, so Gox vent was closed and Locksfill was opened.
Please change battery.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said we're going, so I'll be more clear next time.
Copy that. Can you go ahead and open the locks, or Dura liquid, 1/2 turn?
Please change battery.
Yeah, it's probably a half turn right now, but I'll give her a little more.
Alright, check this record start time of fill. It's 5:12. Red team, Dura liquid. Close when liquid spurts from Locks vent.
Please change battery.
A 30-second heads up when you're about to purge. I want to watch it and see if it's moving in a certain way.
Copy.
Please change battery.
We're going to move to purge through the fuel side. So, James, let me know when you're in position.
Please change battery.
Alright, are you fine with me watching from here?
Yes, that's fine. Hey, Josh, could you take a couple big steps back?
Please change battery.
Josh, actually, could you go and open up Dura liquid, 1/4 turn?
I'm ready when you are, Ben.
Copy. Fuel purge is energized and de-energized. And repeating, fuel purge is energized and de-energized.
Quite literally 0 movement of the igniter and a little bit of liquid.
Please change battery.
Roger.
Dewar valve opened 1/4 revolution.
Please change battery.
Go ahead and hit another 1/4 turn.
Dewar valve open 1/4 revolution. We're starting to get Gox.
Hit a break in between to settle, but I'd like to get the chamber as dry as possible.
I think you and Josh talked over each other.
Please change battery.
Josh, go.
Dewar open 1/4 revolution. We're starting to get Gox.
Copy that. Red team, Dewar liquid close and locks fill close.
Please change battery.
Are you doing any more purges, Ben?
Yes, I can see it on the security camera. I trust your igniter installation, so just stay clear of downrange of the engine, please.
Copy.
Dewar liquid closed, locks fill closed.
Please change battery.
Locks fill is closed.
Please change battery.
Let's hear that.
Yes, red team, Gox vent, crack open.
Please change battery.
Okay, getting back into procedures. Red team, cooling system activation. Red team, cooling pump, connect to power, power on.
Please change battery.
There is a small leak at the three-way. Kyle and I assessed it earlier during testing and do not think it is a reason to not proceed to test.
Please change battery.
Okay. Cooling system powered on.
Please change battery.
Cooling system verify functioning, just look at the outlet pipes going back into the cooler and just make sure water's flowing out of them.
She's cooking.
Moving to pressurization. Red team, locksman vent and fuelman vent. Verify open.
Please change battery.
Fuelman vent and locksman vent are open.
Red team, fuelman reg, set at 550 PSI.
Please change battery. Please change battery.
Fuelman reg set at 550 PSI.
Please change battery.
Red team, locksman reg, set at 550 PSI. Red 2, the radio for the live stream is starting to die, so could you please swap your radio with that one?
Please change battery.
New radios, ours are starting to go too.
So all radios are either being utilized or on the charger because they are also dying.
Please change battery. Please change battery.
I'm gonna tap Fuelman reg a little bit because I just realized I set it to 500 and not 550.
Copy that. Yeah, locks is a little high. Can you back that off and reset, please? I'm targeting 520 because that reg likes to really walk itself up.
Sorry, just to confirm, you said set at 520 PSI?
No, still do 550, please.
How does that look?
That looks good. Moving to final system prep. Red team, locksman vent and fuelman vent. Close.
Locksman vent and fuelman vent are closed.
Red team, locks fill and Gox vent. Close.
Locks fill and Gox vent are closed.
Red team, PSU-3, turn on.
PSU-3 is on, just a heads up, it was still on.
Copy that. We are going to hold at arming the DAC cabinet for safety to get down here.
Ask if Sean's on duty.
We've already been called. We're just waiting for them to come down.
Can we doff the cryo gloves?
Yes, you can.
Kowalski, status report.
We just hit the time we're going to start back up. So red team, arm key, arm DAC cabinet. Olivia, go ahead and start those remote cameras.
Cabinet is armed.
Copy that, just waiting on feedback from remote camera start recording.
Yes, sir, we're working through it.
/focus to be focused on the engine. It's auto-focusing on the trailer.
Alright, red team, we are really starting to get close with this window that we have, so if we could just move things along, please.
Yeah, we're working on it. We had to take one of the GoPros off to start it, and now we're like threading the bolt back in.
With that.
If we can't get all the GoPros, that is not a heartbreak for me. I would rather button push and not get 10 views if we can.
Olivia is walking all the way around to get the live stream camera focused, and that should be all the cameras. So just a little bit longer.
Copy that. Everyone else, retreat to test positions.
Sorry, one of the GoPros is in photo mode. Give me a second.
Olivia, that looks good on the live stream camera.
Okay, we're heading back. All the remote cameras are recording and focused.
John, security cameras start recording.
Security cameras are recording.
Lock side chill down. Moving on to lock side chill down, DAC extends arm. TCOM, prop flow enable, on.
Prop flow enable is on.
TCOM, lock ISO, energize.
LOX ISO is energized.
TCOM, LOX bleed and main oxidizer valve open as needed to chill in lines.
Alright, getting GOX out. We are energizing LOX bleed and chilling more. LOX bleed is energized and de-energized. Alright, now chilling through LOX main. LOX main is energized. And de-energized.
Moving on to test, DAC, data, verify recording. Recording data, TCON, configure valves for auto sequence.
Are configured for auto sequence.
Aerial spotter, are you clear? Clear. Parking lot spotter, are you clear? DAC, XSense, verify on. XSense is verified on. Responsible party, go, no go. TCON, control box, arm.
Control box is armed.
TCON, perform countdown and perform test.
Alright, I'm going to chill through LOX main. LOX main is energized and de-energized. And again, LOX main is energized and de-energized. Alright, and countdown, perform test. Alright, test start. 3, 2, 1, auto sequence start. Are off and safe. Safe to approach. We have a trap pressure between fuel main and fuel ISO, so I'm going to go prop flow enable on, and then fuel ISO to clear it through the tank and through the vent. So fuel ISO is energized, trap pressure gone, and fuel ISO de-energized, prop flow enable off. Hey, can you guys go back outside real quick? Also, don't walk right in front of the engine. That ground is covered in LOX. Is red team safe?
Yeah, do your thing.
Alright, prop flow enable is on. LOX ISO is energized. And de-energized, prop flow enable off. Alright, you guys are good to reset the igniter.
We got 10 minutes, you guys, just so you know, before we're at our hard stop window.
Shadow's checking to see if there's liquid in the chamber or not, but we're getting going on that igniter right now.
Please be careful about that LOX puddle.
Alright, Ben, there does not appear to be any locks on the ground. It looks like it boiled off. So, just so you know, we're going to make an effort to stay out of there, but just, yeah. We need someone to run out shop towels. There's liquid in the chamber. Like soonish. Boss is working on the igniter. I'm going to get liquid out of the chamber. For what it's worth, it looked like there was choked flow.
Alright, so just for everyone watching at home and everyone at the RC field, we are attempting to recycle. We aborted on chamber pressure because our startup transient was a little bit longer than we anticipated. So we are now moving to recycle and try and get a successful hot fire before the end of our hot fire window. Hey James, I think it might be faster if I just blow the engine out with GN2.
Okay, give it a shot.
Side anyways, so we don't freeze our doublets.
Yeah, you're good to go if you want.
You guys are clear of downrange?
Yeah, that's why I said you're good to go.
Alright, fuel purge is energized and de-energized. And can you move your leg out of the security camera? Thank you. And fuel purge is energized and de-energized. I'm going to do a couple short pulse purges. Fuel purge is energized, de-energized, energized, de-energized. If you guys want to just run one more shop towel over it, and then let's move to get another igniter installed.
You got it, boss.
Is the igniter assembled to the stick and ready to go?
Okay, that one came out pretty dry, so I'm happy. we are in the process of getting the second igniter installed. UK, if we just run through all the steps ourselves.
Yeah, red team, PSU3, turn on.
It's on, and the DAC box is still armed.
Disarm the DAC cabinet.
That was disarm.
Red team, igniter leads, rub and check for sparks. Do not have a lot of time left, you guys, so we really gotta hurry through this.
Olivia, if you want to start turning on remote cameras right now, that would be an excellent thing to do.
No sparks.
Red team, igniter, connect to igniter leads, verify not touching, and secure igniter in test position.
Igniter leads are connected and not touching.
For that, report when igniter is secured in test position. And also, just to get the next step out of the way too, DAC, ICSense verified disarmed. ICSense is verified disarmed. So, red team, ICSense leads connect.
Can someone who's not doing something work on sourcing more zip ties? We're good for now, but they are pretty flimsy, so.
We don't have time to be sourcing zip ties right now. We have a handful of minutes left, so try to get it to work with what you have, and if it doesn't end up working, it doesn't end up working.
So just so you know, the zip ties are breaking pretty easily because it's chilly.
Could you repeat that?
The zip ties are breaking really easily because it's chilly.
If you can't get that igniter secured well enough to the point you think, just let us know, and at that point we have to stand down and shut down.
It's fine once the zip ties are in place, but actually tightening them is the most force they ever see, because we're like pulling them around those corners. It's looking pretty good right now, so give us like 10 more seconds. Secured in test position. Oh, yeah, it's secured.
Alright, red team, retreat to test positions. Is the DAC cabinet still armed?
DAC box is armed.
I'll retreat to test positions. Alright, DAC, ICSense arm, ICSense is armed. TCOM, prop flow enable on.
Prop flow enable is on.
ISO energized.
LOX ISO is energized.
Box bleed and main oxidizer valve. Chill as needed. Open as needed to chill in lines.
We're already chilled. I'm going to skip this. We can chill under pressure.
I'm going to test. DAC, data, verify recording. Recording. TCON, configure valves for auto sequence.
Fuel ISO, LOX vent, fuel vent, LOX press, fuel vent, or fuel press.
Spotter, are you clear? Clear. Spotter, are you clear? Verify on.
Are going to move to test.
Oh, responsible party, go, no go. On control box arm.
Control box is armed.
Perform countdown and perform test.
Performing test in 3, 2, 1, auto sequence start. Moving to post test. All switches are off and safe.
Moving into post test. Stop recording. Data is stopped. Red team, check for fire. Recon, control box, disarm.
Box is disarmed.
Recon, all switches off and safe.
All switches are off and safe.
Team, remote cameras, or TCON, facility, is the Tesla safe to approach?
I am going to go prop flow enable on, LOX ISO energized, and fuel ISO energized, and I need to reset the abort. Trap pressure is clear, ISO is closed, prop flow enable off, all switches off and safe, test cell is safe to approach.
Team, remote cameras, stop recording. On security cameras, stop recording.
Okay, remote cameras are turned off.
Red team, locksman, reg, back off at 0.
Locksman reg is backed off at 0.
Team, locksman, vent, open.
Locksman vent is open, baby trap pressure.
Team, fuel man rig, back off at 0.
Fuel man reg is backed off at 0.
Team, fuel man vent, open.
Fuel man vent is open, baby trap pressure.
Team, locks fill, crack to relieve trapped pressure.
Give me a second, I'm going to grab me some gloves.
While James is doing that, someone else, red team, DAC system, disarm.
Hey, can we please be mindful of that LOX puddle?
Say that one more time, please.
Can we be mindful of the LOX bleed puddle, please?
Yeah, the ground isn't frosty or anything, but we'll walk around it, be more mindful. Lock's fill is opened.
Okay, you can go ahead and crack that back closed. We just